Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of Endless Space 2. So last time we figured out that we could not use our trading company because we don't have a subsidiary that that they can get there. So we need to have wormholes, and wormholes we can get to autonomous materials, which would cost us 3 turns to research. So I think I'll do that after this one here, where we have perfect negotiations in order to make our alliance. So let's say how we are doing actually here. So we are peace, but they're sneaky. We're peace and they're friendly, and these are also friendly, so that's good.
The church is pleased
So
to greet you.
we do have our trade agreements, and here we want to, if they're being sneaky. So the problem is, last time I played with the United Empire, the Lumeris were very aggressive. Once they saw something they wanted, they took it, and they went all out, and it made me a bit afraid of the Lumeris. So I wonder if I should kind of defend this system a little bit better, because I am enclosed with these enemies, and before I know it they might declare war on me, which is something I don't want, of course. So we of course get this Marauder already, but maybe I should do more about it. I do have a ton of money though, so I could kind of pretty quickly get this growing. So if I increase this by 20%, that would be 20, and this would be less, but I will get more population over time. And then let's see, we want to have more production, I guess, mostly. If I have this miners union and expanded thing, we get actually 6 of this per turn, which is quite nice. It would cost us a fair amount of turns to make though, because we first need to increase our industry a little bit more. So let's go with this for now. And let's see. So in 5 turns we'll have the wormholes. Can we make that quicker somehow? Do we have a way of increasing our science a little bit more? Yes, we've got this one here. Let's put these Cravers here. That increases actually by quite a bit. You should be on a fertile planet. Makes us unhappy. But why does it make us unhappy? Oh, it makes us unhappy from mutinous. Okay, so that's better. I was like, why? Okay, so cool. Then we could have none of these. We could have also none of these really. Well, we could, but it wouldn't really help us very much. So I won't. And this would give us more titanium, which is not worth a whole lot. Is it worth more than 16 per turn? I would get 2 titanium, and we can sell titanium for about 16, so it would be worth the investment indeed. So that's good. Let's put it there. And that's about it then though. So what about heroes? We can't buy any more. We could buy ships. I had never really looked in this actually. Are they good? Not really. They're not so good. No. So let's not go for that. Just seeing if we can kind of optimize some more stuff, because I haven't really been paying super much attention because we got a fair amount of planets all of a sudden. So now we could, this is completely full, so I wonder if it would be worth it to just send off some people again in order to hopefully increase our amount of other races. So let us send some of these Cravers to, well, let's send them to Bertus. Maybe they can use them, and if not, that's also fine. No, they cannot use them, so that's fine. Cool. So then we have a lot of production going on here. So we are making quite a lot of money. That's good. But we could make it more with this. And quite a bit more, actually. Then we could increase the food and then the happiness at level 3. So that might also be worth it. And that's about it about the things that are worth it at the moment, I think. So that's good. Let us go to Bani. We're making a trade company HQ. We'll wait for that. And then we want to have these microwave pipes and not sim camp, I guess. We don't have a hero, so we don't need the hive hole. Then we have Calum. How much are you costing us? 25 each turn. So at some point you might want to have this, but it's not a priority. First, for example, this would be nice to have. And then let's see. So here we've got Artemis. We've already got this going on. We might need some more food. So let's do this afterwards. And then we've got Case. And while we're making a new colony, then we get the dense atmosphere one here. Lots of food, so we'll get quite some growth, which is nice. What would we want to have afterwards, though? I guess either AI labor, hot and sterile. Yeah, that's quite okay. And these ones as well, because we want to have more money. Alright, that seems good to me. I am a little bit worried about this colony here, but let's see. Ooh, we've discovered collapsing star. Oh, that's nice. And it gives us influence, I think, right? Yeah, 50 extra influence on the system. So once this one makes enough influence to encapsulate it, we get more influence, which is nice. Because influence is definitely something we would like to have more of, but it's not going very quickly yet. That's fine. All fine. Alright, so now we can start making alliances. So I'm not entirely sure how alliances work. I never really looked closely into them. So let's have a look at them. Yeah, we got a new population collection bonus. So let's look if we can be friends with these guys here. Request alliance. They don't like it, there was a minus at it. But maybe we can force them basically into... Like, let's say we give them interspecies HR. No, that would be too much. More production. Here, like this one. Ooh, that helps already. More production, exploitation. What is the... What, they don't have trade company HQ? Alright. Fair enough. That's good for me, I guess. So let's not let them have it. You can have this one. Ah, come on. No. You can have some adamantium. Not too much though. That also didn't work. So I guess maybe technology would be better. So yeah, you're not gonna get that one. This one you might get. Ah, come on. This is okay. Alright, this cost me a lot, but then I get an alliance, so that probably should mean that they are not sneaky anymore, because I'm kind of afraid of these guys, so I am willing to pay this. Cost me a lot of influence though. Maybe too much. Alliance is good for business. There we go. So we have an alliance. We discovered the planet of Doria. So that's Genis, which is their home planet. Piran Aggressive Defense Treaty. That's our current alliance.
In the opinion of the church, your actions are
Oy,
those of
they don't like
faithless
it.
unbeliever.
They're distressed and
Yes.
at war.
What sacrifice will
No,
you
let's not
now
have war.
ask of our faithful?
I'll need to give you stuff as well.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm running out of influence because of you guys. Yes, we can agree to a truce.
High five! Yeah, that's how we roll.
Can I get you into my alliance? I cannot. Why do you not want to be in my alliance? We are friendly. Oops, clicked the wrong one. What about the Vodjani?
You have another matter to discuss with the
Yeah,
church?
no, we're now in a truce and they're wary. That's not good. But in 2 turns we should get our trade routes, and hopefully then we'll be making a lot of money. Let's see what you can do for us. You can make people happy, but more influence is also welcome. So let's do that. 50% of the galaxy discovered. So what can we do here? We should make this grow as quickly as possible, but it would be nice to kind of get some other races in here as well, because just having these guys here will not increase the production by that much. But I guess I need some more planets for that, or like to send some people this way. We currently have 8 out of 8 things colonized, so if we research this one, we can have 10 planets. And also we would increase our happiness by quite a bit. Might be worth researching. Now the question is, what does the Alliance do for us? So,
Well, if it isn't our favorite empire,
okay,
I'm
they're
gonna
so friendly. Oh, that's good, but
High five!
how about you
Yeah,
join in
that's
my
how we roll.
alliance? Is it... I keep misclicking, sorry. I hope it doesn't stop the video, because I have it actually on windowed play. So, let's see, why can I not get into an alliance with you? What is this? Aggression veto, peace veto. Are you maybe at war with them? No, you're at peace with them. What does this do? Following empires have put their peace veto on the empire to maintain a peaceful status. Sure. What about these guys as well? Yeah. These guys well? Okay, let's see if they agree to that. I'm not sure if it really does anything to us, because maybe it just does that you can kind of like coordinate attacks or peace or stuff like that. We'll find out. We have Artemis as an idle system, so we could enslave these to make more science, but then we make a whole lot less food and dust. So we'll wait for that. We could do this, wouldn't help us much. Actually, let's do this. And this might be worth it. More happiness, more production. All right. Just completed autonomous materials. All right, good, because that should mean that we now have wormholes, and we indeed do. How is that for our trade? That is pretty good for our trading. So I guess we have a... This one has a subsidiary, right? Yes. So I think that means that all other companies trace a route there. So if we look at the trade scan, it goes all the way there. So that should give us a fair amount of income. It doesn't really say how much. I guess these are just the HQs that tell me how much money they're getting. But that is actually a fair amount of money, especially because we can increase these by quite a bit. I don't really care about these resources so much, although it does give us extra money if we sell them as well. How much would this increase? So that added like 40, which is like a 20% increase. This didn't really seem to do much. I guess spending money on this is not too bad because, yeah, so the victory is about getting as much money as possible throughout the game, not about having as much money as possible. But it just increased again, so we need 675k of gold, which is quite a bit. So what are we gonna do about it? I'm actually sieging it. We still need to have 24 planets. This is not really going to work, I am assuming. But what can we do in order to make more gold? Well, I would like to have kind of agreements with you people to be nice to me and have... Well, you can have a trade agreement, but do you have... You don't even have commercial frameworks yet. But you're probably not going for a science agreement or like a trade victory, so this would be better for me than for you, and I could probably get some cool stuff like astrofinance, which would give me a lot of extra money. Alright, so this actually cost me a lot of influence, as you can see, but now I have astrofinance, so I could build it here. +3 per planet with luxury resources, that's quite a lot. Actually, really quite a lot. Build it. And body language would give us more influence. Would cost us a lot of money though, so probably not worth it. So let us see, we're making more Horatio, which is okay. And yes. At first I thought the Horatio would be amazing for me, but now I would rather have something that would give me production or something like that. But unfortunately we don't have that though. But we should colonize this one actually, so we get a lot of production for that. And then we would get another one so we could enslave the people there. We can also reduce the upkeep of this one, which is already at 43, by having this hive hole, which basically says that they don't cost us any upkeep. Then, well, the happiness is pretty much down the drain anyway. Minus 90 from slave drivers. But we can still get it up by quite a bit, so might be worth it. Because this doesn't cost us any money. This does cost us money though, so let's see where this modernization takes us, and yeah, so then we put 3D printing on again. Oh, and also we can increase our production here. Ooh. Per sterile. Yes, please. And this is sterile. And this is not sterile, but it's hot, which works for production, which will then turn with 3D printing into more money. What about here? Do we also have sterile planets? We don't, so it's not going to be worth it. I guess I'm not going to do the math now. Alright, I think we have quite a bit of things that we did, so let's give him some experience. More science would be good. Just as more influence would also be good. You, where were you? Doesn't say here. Did we assign you? Magamoto. Oh, we can actually rename him. I did not know that. Hero, hero, hero. Where is the location? I want the location. So we just have to go through our systems, I guess. Oh, we already found him. Ha! Nice. Okay, perfect. So, we assigned him there. So let us see what he can do. I guess having more production is never bad, and more production even still not bad. We do have a lot of hot, so that's great for this guy. So then we want to have some extra food after this, because then we can have some more growth. Do we want to do this? Would increase our production by quite a bit. Our money is still pretty much bad here though. Well, anyway, I think this was quite good, so I will put the episode to a close and let's continue next time. I hope you had fun and see you then.